Alright guys, welcome back to another one. In today's video we got something very cool, very swag, very nice. I like! In this video we're going to be taking a look at a brand new version of one of the must-have mods for if you're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on PC. Today I'm going to be looking at CMod Menu Plus. This is an amazing tool, one that I've used a lot for my content creation on Kingdom Hearts 3, and recently, Critic, the creator behind CMod Menu, has applied a pretty big overhaul update. It's now got a little plus, which means that it's the Uber version. It's that much more cooler. Mod menus essentially allow you to do all kinds of cool and fun things within games, and it's no different here in Kingdom Hearts 3. If you want to extend your KH3 PC experience, look no further than CMod Menu. I feel like I'm trying to sell a car. So when you install CMod Menu, you'll have this little notch here on the side of your screen, which you can click and open up to bring up a whole bunch of different options. Now, if you are familiar with CMod Menu, you'll notice that the menu has received a massive facelift. The first option we have right here is Level Loader, which allows you to load into a bunch of different areas, which is super cool. You can go straight to the Garden of Assemblage and start wrestling Organization 13 if you so desire. You can even load into other areas that you wouldn't normally be able to access, like Radiant Garden, the Dark World, the Beach of the Dark World, Mysterious Tower, Computer Lab. We've got the Land of Departure. Also, if you know any of the map codes for the game, which I'll leave a list to all of those in the description down below, you can simply just type in the map command here in the little command menu, and you can walk straight to that area. If you are familiar with Unreal Engine commands as well, you can use this little command prompt right here to use those Unreal Engine commands. So we've got the enemy spawner. This allows you to spawn in a bunch of bad guys. I don't believe any new enemies have been added, but if this is your first time seeing this, you can essentially spawn in most of the bosses that you fight throughout the game, all of the different data organization members, a bunch of different Heartless and nobodies, which is super cool. But new to this version is you can actually type in how many enemies you want to spawn in. So let's just quickly put 100, and then we'll go over to Shadow and then click that, and we've just spawned 100 shadows. There really isn't an instance in the game where you fight a whole bunch of enemies. Like, even the 10,000 Heartless fight isn't actually 10,000 enemy models on screen at once. Otherwise, you know, the PlayStation 4, looking at the PS4, it would have blown up during that encounter. So with the enemy spawner, you can literally push your computer to its absolute limits. Dude, let's get our computer on its knees. If you're feeling really brave, you know, you could type in like 500, and let's click on Dusk right here. Okay, so I just got booted out of the area and my frames are dying. My computer probably doesn't like me right now, and it smells like dead mouse. But as you can see, there's a shitload of dusks. Basically looks like any typical anime convention. They're all just sort of doing their own thing. I wonder, let's use Flare Force. This might not be a good idea with all the particle effects. No? Okay, just a lot of legs, a lot of knees, a lot of arms flailing around the place. Oh my god. Very nice. Look at that. Spaghetti. Spaghetti attack. Also, there's a lot of spaghetti trying to kill me as well. Basically, it's just a big montage, a big compilation of spaghetti. Spaghetti monsters attack again. Zeus, my guy, you have an infestation. I would recommend calling the exterminator. There's only so much us Disney heroes can do. There's one coming up. Run! Man's just standing here with his nipples out, not giving a damn. I'm dying, man. Help. The other cool thing is you can actually turn the AI of the enemy off, which you previously couldn't do. If you tick this box and then click on the enemy you want to spawn, they'll spawn in. Okay, I don't think that's normal. She actually just disappeared. Okay, maybe you can't do it with her. She's antisocial. Sorry, guys. Out of all the entities I decided to spawn in, I spawned in an introvert, okay? So they'll pretty much just stand there, and they'll take it. They don't mind being slapped on this fine Wednesday. It's not even Wednesday, it's actually Sunday. But yeah, they'll take all of the booty slaps they can possibly handle. I don't think Hercules likes this man much at all. This is actually quite a cool way to be able to inspect the enemies. And don't worry, yes, you can turn your party members off. that they're not trying to, oh my god, Hercules, murder the thing you've spawned in the process of you trying to take a look at those nipples. Oh my god. The option of other spawner is going to allow us to spawn in the toys. There's not much stuff to pick from here, but for instance, the little Pixar ball, we can spawn in a whole bunch of these. Actually, let's go crazy with this. I'm gonna turn the Realm of Gods into a ball pit. Get out the way, goof. Get out the way, man. You're gonna f***ing die. Need more balls. So that's what we call a god's ball pit. Zeus loves his ball pit so much, he literally stands outside the ball pit all day, every single day, guarding it to ensure nobody else other than the people that are on his subscription card is allowed through the gates of the ball pit. Zeus is the god of thy ball pit. See, look how chuffed he is. We're talking about his ball pit, and he's like, oh, I'm so proud of my ball pit.
It is my prized possession.
We've also got the Gigases here, so we can quite literally spawn a Gigas into like any world and use a Gigas in any world we want. Which is absolutely beautiful. This feels illegal. I feel like the Disney police are probably coming after me as of right now, maybe? I don't know, possible. We might end up in the cell tonight, fellas. This is definitely not protecting the world border thing. You know, like the whole law of like not letting other worlds know that you're from a different world type of thing. We've literally spawned in a giant mech robot into ancient Greece, but that's fine. That's definitely fine. Yeah, this won't work in every single world you go to, but you can, for whatever reason, summon in the Black Pearl. So that's also a thing as well. We've just summoned a, I guess, miniature pirate ship in the middle of Andy's street. Nice. We've also got the option to spawn in HP, MP, focus, and money orbs. So let's just type in like 2,000 right here. Click on that. Click enter. Click enter. Click and click. There we go. Okay, there we go. We can fully customize our party setup. So if we click on reset party, that'll just boot everyone out. We can change our current playable character. We've got a few options here, which is nice. The different versions of Sora, as well as most of the Guardians of Light. Let's just click Riku, for instance. When our plan is Riku. The icon over here is to select what party members we want. So like if you want your ultimate dream setup of like, let's say like, all right, let's have Kyrie there, let's have Roxas, let's have Shion, let's have Axel, we got the fellas. What I like to do is I like to start clicking on Donald, and then I like to just spawn in a whole absurd amount of Donald Ducks. And we're just gonna keep going with this. We're just gonna keep spawning in Donald. You can never have too many ducks. When life gives you ducks, I don't know, you quack or something like that? Yeah, probably something like that. This is literally, and I shit you not, the experience of going to Disneyland. Look at them go. Look at them go. We're just continuing to spawn in as many as we possibly can, but they will all follow us. How many ducks before my computer My favorite thing to do when I do this, I have done this in the past, is we're gonna close that menu. Come, my minions. We're just gonna walk past Dad here. Onwards, my minions. This is basically Lemmings. You guys remember that game? Lemmings. Jump off here, and they will literally follow us to their doom. To their demise. Wait, are you guys coming? You did it last time. Are you just gonna stand up there? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Wait. We got two. We got two. Oh my god. Here they come. Here they come! It's raining ducks! It's raining ducks! Alright, fellas, take your time. One at a time. One at a time. See, they're strategically dropping off the platform. If they were to all do it at, you know, like one time, they're gonna risk concussion. So they're strategically doing it. There's gotta be more ducks. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, are they grinding? I can still see more of you guys up there. What are you doing? Hold on. Let me get my phone out, but I gotta switch to Disney Boy in order to do that. Look at them. They're all just standing up there still. What are you guys doing? Come on, dude. We got worlds to save and stuff like that. Nobody's shaking that ass. They're just up there shaking their ass. Their hips do not lie. Every so often, a duck will fall off. No, don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Look at them go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. So we got a debug option here. This will give you debug related information, you know, for like the nerds. This is where you're going to enjoy yourself. Scene components basically gives us all the different code towards the current assets and stuff in the map itself, which is nice for the people that want to know that. You can literally click on all of the different pawns in the area. So like if we click here, this is going to quite literally chuck our camera attached to that of Zeus. I just realized this man he's not wearing shoes. What's going on? What them feet do? We got Meg pawn right here. Wait, hold on a minute. Like PAWN, YouTube, chill. Phil pawn right again, PAWN. We've also got debug camera, so this pretty much allows you to detach the camera and you can essentially just like free cam around the place, which is really cool. I actually use this a lot if I'm trying to get some like cinematic footage or something of the world or a close-up of something. Horse. You can even use the debug camera in really funny moments, like here we're on the world map menu, and if we go into debug options and then go debug camera, we can actually fly away from the menu. Screw you, menu. I don't want to be your friend no more. So, like, you can do some really interesting stuff with the debug camera, and furthermore, too, you can use it in cutscenes, so you can literally control the camera as the cutscenes are playing out to see exactly how Square Enix developed each cutscene. It's really interesting and it's a lot of fun to do. Here you can see how the world map works. You can even get really close up to all of the different world models and whatnot. Yeah, you can basically do a lot of cool stuff with the debug camera. We've got HUD options right here. So here we can actually disable the HUD, which is very helpful. Again, sometimes I use this for my videos. Let's say like if I'm wanting a really cool combat situation, but I don't want that annoying heads-up display. It really should just be an option that's a part of the game itself within the options menu, but unfortunately, it's not. New to CMod Plus, though, we can actually create our own custom information text. So let's just go like ham sandwich right here. Information. Ham sandwich. So, you know, like maybe more so like make a ham sandwich. Information. Make a ham sandwich. I like that one. I don't know what that would entail, but I like that one. That sounds like a funny mission. Or this one. Donald's drunk, try sober him up. I don't know, he's kind of an ass when he's drunk. I don't really know if I want to do that. We can even create message text right here, so if we do that, I need to poo, help me, it's explosive. We can even change the background music, we can even toggle it on and off. This is really important because in the game itself, you can't actually completely mute the background music. You can even choose from all of the different music that's within Kingdom Hearts 3 to play while you're playing your game. And new to CMod Plus, we've got cheats, a whole bunch of really cool stuff like unlocking basically everything, all weapons, all maps, materials, ingredients, get all food, get all boosts, unlock literally everything, remove restrictions for areas that don't allow you to, let's say, engage in combat or use situation commands or something like that. You can remove those restrictions. Down here, we've got God mode and no clip. No clip is going to allow us to essentially just, no clip. As Sora, we can fly around, gain height with the triggers. Pretty much just go to areas we wouldn't normally be able to get to. Go out of bounds. It's basically the same as the free cam debug camera, except we actually get to be able to control Sora, and then we can click that to turn it off, and we're now up here. Very cool. And if you click God mode, it will actually turn you into Zeus. Okay, no, I lied. It makes you invincible. Now, the other thing that Critic updated here is the data battle menu. So if you had CMod installed previously, there's a little menu that now pops up when you go into any of the data fights. This has all been upgraded. It looks so much better. So here we can choose what character we want to use in the data fight. For instance, let's just pick Aqua, and we can even select our party members that we want for the fight as well. This is cool because obviously, generally speaking, there's no party members in any of the data fights. Not just that, but we can also change the arena that the data fight is going to happen in. So for instance, let's just select Station of Awakening, click Begin, and as you can see, we can have pretty much custom data fights, which is definitely a nice touch. And in these fights you can get creative. If you want to spawn in the Tangled boss while you're fighting Luxor, then go hard. So guys, that is the brand new CMod menu. As I said, a must have for if you own Kingdom Hearts 3 on PC. Massive shout out to Critic, the creator of the mod. He's put in a lot of work towards this. I'll leave the link to the mod in the description down below. However guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning on, and be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up with everything that's going on here. Check out my other garbage social media platforms. A massive thank you to my wonderful patrons. I hope each and every one of you are having a fantastic day, and we'll talk real soon.